Brian Anderson. Here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And here's Suggs. Three-pointer. First shot won't go. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Irving gets it to go.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Now here's Suggs. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
Pass to Wembanyama. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Irving. The open J off the mark.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Eason can't get it to go. And Suggs has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. And the three off target. Right side Eason. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Vassell. The three from Suggs. Claxton with a rebound. Outside Eason. No good from outside. And Suggs has got the ball here for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
San Antonio leading by 4. The 3 from Suggs. Hits the trifecta. Suggs has got 5 points.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Eason. Nets keep it alive. Second chance effort. And Claxton with the lay-in.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Right side, Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Irving. The offensive rebound. Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Jackson. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rejected by Claxton. Right side, Mitchell. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Goes up on the wing. Irving, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Outside Mathurin. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Justice Winslow.
Man, good whistle there.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night now. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And an open.
The next 10.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Here's Daniels. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Gets the 3 to fall. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. From deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Nets trailed by 11. And here's Schroeder outside. Nails it from 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Daniels. No good on the quick 3. And it's Brooklyn ball. Trailing by 8. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Beyond the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's Schroeder outside. Pass to Clowney. Up top, Moody. Still no points. Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. That's tipped. Here's Daniels. The three from Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Outside Schroeder. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Nance can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Brooklyn pulls it in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Spurs lead by 12. The three from Barnes. Clowney pulls it in. It's Wiggins on the wing. Wiggins throws it down.
Just springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
There's 1:40 left to play in the second quarter. Portis a screen. Down low. Yabusele. It's deflected. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Here's Moody. After the basket by San Antonio. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Spurs lead by 10. Outside Wembanyama. The fader. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wembanyama's got 13.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver.
Shot from the wing. Claxton with a rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
The drive by Irving. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
From deep, Wembanyama. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Here's Irving. Connects on the 17-footer. Give him 8.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
A magician with the ball. Irving can get to anywhere he wants and finish with either hand.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Suggs with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Over to the wing. Wembanyama with it. He's got 16. To the middle. And Claxton gets the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Outside Wembanyama. Launches it from deep. Another miss by Wembanyama. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 11-point game. And the shot's good by Irving.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Jackson on the wing. The three is up. Buries it from three. Jackson's got 5 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Misses in close.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Spurs lead by 11. Wembanyama, high post. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. The Spurs making a switch here.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 23, Monte Morris.
Now the Nets with it. Irving looking around. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. 16 points for him.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
No good from the wing. Nets trail by 11. Eason with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Good chance here for Irving. They get it back. Here's Eason. Outside for Irving. Money from the wing. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Vassell left side. Jackson the screen. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Portis the screen. Vassell can't get it to go. Left side Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Spurs lead by 7. Morris deciding where to go with it. Vassell outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And here's Schroeder outside. Mathurin with a rebound. And the Spurs with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Jackson the screen. Vassell drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Morris outside. Pass to Portis. Takes the 3. That one is off. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. analyze the situation, and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And so the San Antonio Spurs ending.
The Nets, 39.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for San Antonio. 10-point lead. Yep, count it.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Wing shot on the way. Claxton. It's hauled in by Portis. Spurs lead by 12. On the wing, Suggs. Portis outside. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Eason. Eason pulls it in.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
From the top of the key. And the Nets miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Suggs surveys the D. 6 on the shot clock. That's good on the jumper. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thanks for that, Allie. Suggs with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Spurs. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Claxton. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
San Antonio leading by 13. Jackson outside. Off target with the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
3-pointer. The shot off that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Suggs with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. From deep, Wembanyama. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trailed by 13. Here's Wiggins. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And Brooklyn has possession. Down by 15. Here's Easton. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
From deep, Wembanyama. Claxton with a rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Irving. Banked it in off the glass. San Antonio with the ball. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Drives to the hoop. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks,